Hey guys, Corey Chalmers here from Steri-Clean. We are doing blood cleanup training today, and this is going to be a shotgun suicide. We're gonna make it very real with a real shotgun. We are actually mixing hamburger, which will represent brain matter, with blood. This is sheep's blood that we get from a lab. It's clean. The reason we want to use real blood is because it affects the same way with our chemicals, our illuminators, so we can see where blood, even after we clean, sometimes blood is in the cracks of the floor. We have to pull up the floor, and the illuminator tells us exactly where it is, even when we can't see it. So I'm gonna mix this now and get enough in here that when we blow it up with the shotgun, it should leave a very realistic splatter with some matter that our new franchises will be cleaning up tomorrow. It's very difficult for a new franchise to imagine what a shotgun suicide is gonna look like. We can show them, some pictures, but actually experiencing it firsthand and to realize how much work it takes to clean it up, the best way to do that is to reenact it. So if we make this as realistic as possible, we can see if it's something that they can mentally handle and physically do. So this will be the first test for them to do something that doesn't have the emotion involved, like crying or hysterical family members. It's pretty gory, I know, but this is the best way that we can simulate a real shotgun suicide that they're going to see and they're going to have to clean up. Clear, clear, clear. That was way more amazing than I thought it was gonna be. That was actually way more realistic than I thought it was gonna be. This is amazing for these new franchises to see. All right, so as you can see, the shotgun blast did its job. This is very realistic of what we would find on a suicide scene with high caliber, rifles, shotguns. And so the only thing we're kind of missing is where the body would have ended up, and there's usually gonna be a big pool of blood. So we're gonna add a little bit more right about here and just kind of let it drain out. And a lot of times we'll get a call for a bloody mattress, and the people don't realize that blood soaks through the mattress and is actually in the floor underneath. So we're gonna let this kind of get soaked up like a sponge inside the mattress. We're gonna let it overflow into the hardwood floors. And so they're gonna have to do quite a bit of deconstruction of this room to get it cleaned tomorrow when the new franchises are here. So very successful, and we look forward to tomorrow to seeing their response to this. So what do you think? First thoughts?
First thoughts, we have a lot of blood on this ever since.
Which anytime you get a call for a shotgun suicide, a 30-06, anything really high power, this is about what it's gonna look like.
I'm a retired fire captain after 25 years.
You've seen that in real life. Was it pretty accurate?
Exactly the way I remember it, unfortunately. Yep.
So I work for the sheriff's office, and I've been doing that for just over 3 years.
Have you seen a shotgun suicide in real life? You've seen one, right?
I have. I've seen multiple.
Did it look like the real deal?
Oh, absolutely.
Think content, structure.
Crime scene cleanup is more than just cleaning up with rags and a mop bucket. Most people think we just go wipe up the blood and leave, but blood and fluids can actually be quite extensive, and they're just gonna flow with gravity. That means they're gonna go under walls, seep into floors, sometimes through multiple floors of a building. So we have to not only locate the fluid, but we have to remove everything that's able to be removed and then seal anything that's considered structural.
Well, we took it really serious, and we actually cleaned this as if it was a real, client that called us to clean it. And I would be proud to hand over what we've done so far. I mean, I think we worked really hard on it. And one thing I learned today is this is a lot harder than it looks.
So I think really going hands-on is the key, because classroom work is one thing, but bringing it to the real world is completely something different. But this really brings it all together.
What do you guys think of that experience versus what we did in the classroom learning it? Now you've actually done it? What do you think?
This shows you exactly what you're going to do and how to do it. So there's no there might be surprises, but at least we have a good understanding.
You know, you're a firefighter, retired. You've been to a lot of bloody calls. Like, have you ever thought it was this involved to clean up?
No, but I didn't also. I can appreciate the physical effort that goes into my job too.
Absolutely.
We probably lost about a gallon of sweat.
Yes.
I think you need both. You need the PowerPoint to get a base education on what we're doing, but you have got to get in here and get your hands dirty and do the job.